Oh gosh, the mansion's still terrible.
Oh, good. It's like, hey, this mansion's getting too nice. Why don't we shake things up a bit?
I don't like dying. Dying is very traumatic. Believe it or not.
I should not have... I don't know why I thought a feast would be a good idea. Now I'm just getting all these pop-ups.
Hey, a feast is a great thing. Tournaments are even better.
Also, the Kingdom of Gotham broke away. Not from me, but from, I guess, Upland.
Uh-huh.
So now they're a separate entity. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Phew. I thought you meant from America. I'm like, that's not okay.
No,
Let's go kill them.
No, I think Upland had a few king-level titles or something along those lines.
I think
and they got in that big succession crisis and they split apart and stuff.
I'm concerned. I think the centralization of power in Disneyland is fragmenting across the major families now.
Oh boy.
I
have a feeling we're already past our peak. America's already on the decline. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, great. We're going over Rome over here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, Commentary, why were you participating at all? Get out of here.
To be fair, Rome still expanded plenty after its prime.
Yeah,
I guess it would depend on what you consider its prime.
Rotting corpse of an empire for a while, too.
Yeah, true. You know, debauchery and decadence takes a long time to become fatal.
But boy, it can.
Boy, it can.
So,
and at the moment, none of my leaders has been insane. At least I don't think. As far as I remember, I don't think anybody's been insane.
I don't remember that mystic's name. Otherwise, I'd hunt her down and be like, hey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you really should have highlighted her.
I didn't even think about it. I never thought I was going to die.
No one ever does. Why do I want to imprison this guy? Wrong government type. Well, that's fair. I feel like at a point that shouldn't matter.
Nah. It should just... I don't know. I don't know how that really should work in the game.
Like, especially if you were the one to install that government.
Well,
like,
no, if that happens,
I'm not.
Like, I don't
I'm not a republic, but I created that republic. I'm responsible for your existence.
Why
I show a little bit of gratitude. Yeah. Like, it's not like Canada. Well, it's not. Well, it's not like Canada's mad at the United Kingdom because they're different governments.
I would be.
I know you would be. That's because you like to hold grudges, Justin.
Communists.
You like cold and you like grudges.
Cold makes me happy. It's just like, honest statement.
Honest. Yeah, I am still working on the book. That's good.
It says I still need to designate an heir. Look, I don't care who the heir is at this point. Just.
Oh no, they're gonna take that province from Gran Francisco.
Oh no. Who, me?
How many men do you have to work with?
I'm the one over in Gran Francisco, or doing the province in Gran Francisco.
Oh, you're taking it? Are you just taking that, or are you actually doing a bigger war for one of their other territories?
Just taking that one little territory.
Well, is that going to prevent us from declaring another war against them?
I didn't see any available options to do anything because it was just
territory. Okay. We
could go for Gadsden and relive the Gadsden Purchase.
We could. Oh yeah, that's where I've seen that name before. The Gadsden Purchase.
The
Gadsden, quote, purchase, unquote.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what happened.
It's been a while since I've read about it, but it's essentially like, hey, you know it, I know it, we can take this land if we want to.
We need it for the railroad.
Let me just buy it from you, that way we don't have to do Mexican-American War V2.
Because V1 went so well.
Yeah.
Smelly prison gates. There we go. Hi, Gran Francisco. Are you coming to beat me up before I come to beat you up? I mean, I don't care who does it first.
Maybe I should declare realm peace. Force my vassals to go outside for their land.
Do it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do that, yeah. Have them stop killing each other. What were you yelling, sir?
Yep, wrap your shit up, guys. War's gonna be off the books.
Yeah, but I was about to go punch, like, Minnesota in the face. That's what I was gonna do. Yep.
Well, the Minnesotans are gonna have to wait. Don't worry, they're nice and frozen up there. They'll keep.
Go kill pirates. This is basically what the Pope did for the Crusades. Stop killing each other. Go kill them.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting real sick of your shit. We got bigger fish to fry right now, and you're just fighting over a bunch of trees and gold.
We don't even have that much.
We don't even have that much here. We just, like, last month we all died of plague, and you guys are back to killing each other? 66 days. Oh, until it gets instituted.
7 days.
7 days.
Where's the other half of this guy's retinue at? Oh, he has a 39k retinue stack up here. What the freak is that doing here? Come, give me that back. I liked Gran Torino. There you go.
It was good. I liked it. I only saw it once, but it was good.
It was.
What is... So,
it's such a happy movie. I would watch it on days where I'm depressed.
Oh, yeah. Talk about upbeat.
Oh, goodness.
Is that the most recent movie he's been in?
I don't know, because, I don't... Now that you mention it...
Because he mostly directs stuff.
Nowadays,
but
yeah.
I think that's the last thing he's been in as an actor.
Well, he's gotten up there in years.
Oh, well, definitely.
Are you trying to take back your spot?
Oh my god. Hell yeah, marry the Queen of Quebec.
Solidify that relationship.
Yeah, my bastard son's got great stats. Not great enough to be Secretary of State yet, but you've got time to grow.
So when are you going to finish out the Redcoat Dominion?
I don't need to, because I don't want to increase my threat any more than I need to. And as much as I'd like to wipe them out, it's just going to make taking the rest of California even worse.
That's so true. I'm going to pause.
Okay.
This is the session of interruptions. That's what I'm dubbing it.
Exactly. The session God didn't want to happen.
Maybe it's a sign. This is where both computers just, their hard drives explode and rupture. And it's like...
Oh god, please spare my computer. Charismatic. When was the last time we had to deal with charismatics?
I don't know. How many do we have in the land?
They gotta all be in the Appalachians, right?
No, they're down by me.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of the Revelationists.
I was kind of hoping my people would start, mucking all the false religion out, but...
It's tougher than you think. Ohio's done a bang-up job, though.
Have we got them all out of Florida yet? Like, actual Florida? No.
Florida proper.
Former Tallahassee still has issues, so...
Let's be honest, the Panhandle's not Florida, it's just southern Alabama.
This is where all our Florida viewers are just like, what?
Yeah. Oh well. They know what they're lumped into. As someone from an equally depressing state, they know what they're into.
Do you still consider yourself from there, or?
No, I was talking about West Virginia.
Okay. For a second I thought you were talking about Georgia.
No, Georgia's not depressing. I lived on the beach, man. Well, close enough to the beach.
Because I was just like, I don't know when the last time I considered myself from North Carolina was.
Yeah, no, I moved away from there, so I've lived in West Virginia longer than I've lived in Georgia. So
yeah, it's like all those fundamental parts of growing up happened in West Virginia.
And not to mention the fact that the first 5 years of your life don't really count. If you think about it, they don't really count in terms of total experience retained. Total non-survival experience. You learn the important stuff, don't eat poisonous things, don't jump off of high places. You learn that stuff in the first 5 years. But the stuff that makes you who you are is after that.
It's true, it really is.
So, a marriage proposal. That's right, these guys.
Wait,
go ahead and get hitched, you two. The bastard Danridge.
Go make a baby somewhere.
I don't even know if these guys count as my family, or if it's just another family that happens to be called Danridge.
It could be an offshoot by this point.
Yeah, it could be.
Also, there we go. So I have this big retinue again. I'm pretty happy.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out the guy I turned into had a nice fat retinue.
Okay, good. I am paying for my retinue. That's good. Because I was afraid I wasn't paying for it.
Hey, Florida, or not Florida, San Francisco, go home.
Go home, San Francisco.
You don't need this part in Texas. It's really dumb.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
Tagua has moved down a little further south. Have they taken San Diego? No, that's Pendleton. Okay.
San Diego.
Oh, Baja owns San Diego. That makes our job a little easier, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Oh well. Where's Baja's capital? Oh, that's right. Baja owns
They're just a duchy,
lot of the
aren't they?
Rockies. No, they're a
Oh
kingdom.
no, they're a kingdom. What? Yeah, what the heck is happening with them?
Their capital's in Idaho, of all places. The Baja of the North.
Mexican potatoes. There you go.
Yeah. God, what a mess, dude. They aren't even like they're American natives. They own Baja, and they're Californo, which is a Mexican culture. So at least they still have that.
So what we're saying is the border gore is real, and the reason everyone has to become American is because we have to hide this.
Hey, Justin, have you seen the at the very top of the map that little Lincoln County just sticking in the middle of that horde?
Why?
At the very top. Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Why is that there?
How does that even happen?
How did you even get a claim for that? I don't care who you married. How did you get a claim for that?
I think... God, I don't even know at this point. Like, I've got theories, but at this point, just throw a dartboard, and you're just as likely to come up with the truth.
Throw a dartboard, huh? The whole board.
The whole board. And I didn't even know scurvy was a thing, but apparently this guy's suffering from scurvy. So,
Well, there you go.
good to know.
Scurvy happens.
Scurvy does happen. It happens from time to time. There's no shame in it. Go out and buy an orange. Cure that right up.
Yep. I was trying to make a joke off that. I'm like, nope, none of the jokes that I'm going to make are any good at all.
Raising the quality of my work, I will do that. I wonder what the turnaround time from having scurvy... How many oranges and how long does it take after you eat that orange for you to see results? Like, is it like a Superman kryptonite thing where you get immediate results? Or is it just kind of like, yeah, you'll get better in a week?
You're fine. Don't worry.
Like, is it the end of Last Crusade when they poured the goblet of water into Sean Connery and he's instantly healed of his bullet wound?
It's just like, you're good now. Everything's fixed. I don't know how this happened.
He jumps up and he feels better than ever.
I mean, it is Sean Connery, though.
It is.
When did Sean Connery transform from James Bond to the older, with a beard Sean Connery we know now? Like,
That's a
it
very
seems like
good
that kind
point.
of just happened one day. It's like, all of a sudden, it's like, I got a beard now.
And it didn't even happen after the Bond movies, because there was a Bond movie where the whole theme was he was old as hell. I think it was Never Say Never Again, where he's old Sean Connery as James Bond. I'm pretty sure. Unless this was a dream I had.
And Never Say Never Again is a Bond film.
It is a Bond film. So, yeah, that's because the whole premise is, because it's not like, it doesn't line up with the other Sean Connery films. There was another guy between his original movies and this movie.
Yeah,
but they bring
George
him back.
Lazenby or something like that.
I've never even heard of that guy.
Well, there
Is
you
he
go.
the Australian guy?
He might have been, because it was Sean Connery. George Lazenby did number 6, which I cannot remember what the movie was, but he did do it. And then
I don't mean to interrupt you, but carrying on the Danridge tradition, my physician lopped off one of my hands.
You're like the Skywalker family. Just start hacking off limbs, you know?
You know, that's a good comparison, Justin. So I'll let you continue with your James Bond lineage.
No, I was just going to say Roger Moore was number 3, and he's the one most people didn't like.
Yeah, I heard that. But he did at least two movies, didn't he?
He did the most. I think he did like 10.
Oh, he did the most? Oh, that's not good.
Maybe not 10, maybe like 7. But he did a lot, and the reason people didn't like him was because he was kind of the stupid James Bond.
Oh, it was like the Batman, like the 70s Batman of the James Bond series.
You know what? Think of it like Adam West. Only
Yeah.
a little bit less slapsticky and just, you know. It wasn't awful. It was just...
It was goofy. It was the 70s. People Like everybody making the movie knew it was going to be. It was like if they decide. It's like if every Saturday Night Live skit of a popular movie was just the actual movie. It's like if the Gary the Radar Technician skit from SNL was actually Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Pretty much. And then Bond coasted through the 80s with Timothy Dalton, and then Pierce Brosnan came in and revived the whole thing, and this is why we have Bond today, and it's a non-dead franchise.
It's crazy to think that Pierce Brosnan was, at one point, the serious James Bond.
Seriously.
And now we have Daniel Craig setting the bar so damn high that Pierce Brosnan looks like, I don't know, it looks like a kid, it looks like, I don't know, it's so silly compared to the Daniel Craig movies makes the rest of them just seem so silly.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, I really like Pierce Brosnan as Bond. I really do. But
I think it's the one-liners, honestly.
It is. Well, and he has the persona, and then I like Daniel Craig. But boy howdy, it is. It's a total change.
It's a tone shift for sure. And I'm fine with one-liners. But just some of the ones that Pierce Brosnan say are hilarious. What was shit? I had one on the tip of my tongue, but I forgot it. Does anything come to mind for you, Justin?
Not right off the bat, but I'm sure you could bring up GoldenEye, and there's like 5 that will just fall out right there.
Yeah, the one I was thinking of in GoldenEye was it something like "Don't get steamed up," or is that that might be an Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liner? Because that sounds like something somebody would say in broken English. Don't get steamed up.
You know, it might be the Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liners all come from his his little time as Mr. Freeze.
Oh God, his one-liners as Mr. Freeze are the best.
Just like
the Ice Age.
Yeah, that sounds like. The Ice Age.
That's not even what killed the dinosaurs. You're supposed to be a scientist.
You're supposed to be better than this.
You're better than this.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, no. I don't remember any off the top of my head, but I probably just blocked them out by this point.
Yeah.
Also, who is
and
this?
I completely forgot. Like, people will talk shit about the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Batman movie, but the Dancing Plague. Oh boy, here we go.
Wait, did we?
And you went out of sync. Did we just play along with it last time?
I think we did. I think everything was okay.
Let me save it.
The Dancing Plague is broken out on South Shore. Not the Dancing Fever.
Yeah, South Disco Fever is hitting the streets. South Shore, is that in Jersey?
No, that's in nope, it's in Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
All of our things are happening in Minnesota.
Weird. Yeah, that's Dancing. All right, that's fine as long as it's far away from me.
So, how many people does Dancing Fever actually kill?
You know, I don't know. I mean, God, have we had any modern cases of Dancing Fever? Or is it something strictly isolated to the medieval age?
I don't know.
Also, there's a province just north of the Lakota that I'm going to be referring to as Kool-Aid from now on.
Because it looks like Kool-Aid.
It does look like Kool-Aid. And it's kind of like that teal blue that you would see in Kool-Aid mix.
The kind that when you drink, it like makes your teeth all gritty and just... yeah.
Oh yeah, you drink that stuff as an adult and you can feel it seeping into your teeth and just digging away at your enamel.
It's like you feel bad, but man, you're not going to do anything about it. Oh, the Western Slope. That's a duchy? What the devil?
Did Colorado turn into Ship Rock? No, they're still Colorado. Were they just tributaried by somebody?
They could be. Let's see. They are tributary of Count. They're tributary to a Count.
What the fuck?
Count Clomney the Conqueror. Holy crap, Count whatever his face has a lot of men.
Holy hell, dude.
Event spawned.
He only has 5,000. Well, I guess that's a lot for someone his size.
for someone of his stature.
Someone of his stature. I thought you'd be taller. I didn't think you'd be a mechanical monstrosity.
Touche!
Touche, you got me there.
What am I doing? Oh, stuff is happening.
Oh, also, Justin, you do need to set your set your stance to either accepting or favorable or something, and also stop leading this faction.
I don't even know how I'm doing these things.
Like every single leader of your country has either been literally insane or almost insane.
It's in the gene pool now. You can't get it out.
Yeah, Florida is a very shallow gene pool.
Speaking of which, so my last guy had the Great Pox was a lunatic. Now, people before that were spawns of Satan and basically did a bunch of terrible things. Can you guess what this guy's defining trait is?
Is he possessed?
No, even better.
Okay, what is it?
He's an impaler.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while since... not since Sam the First have you had an impaler.
Yeah, I'm going to make him a seducer. I'm going to switch his,
okay,
efforts elsewhere.
I mean, he already has the Great Pox, so you don't have to worry about that.
Wait, what? I have the Great Pox?
Wait, maybe that was the last guy. I keep losing track of
the last guy.
Sorry, it's been 20 years.
Why can't you pay attention to my people?
I don't know, I've got so many subjects to worry about, Justin, and by far you're the least problematic.
Oh, heavens so. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any extra points for controlling hubs.
So, it looks like the realm piece is paying off. I don't know where exactly we're expanding, but I do notice the name getting bigger by little increments as we go on.
Well, they ate a piece of Vermont or Maine or something, so that's good.
Okay, that's good. And my threat's down to 85%, so that's also good. So in maybe another 14 parts, we'll be able to go to war again.
Yay!
Yay, war.
They're still trying to kill off Michigan. For some reason,
oh, whoa. Mexican revolt.
Oh, really?
Okay, let me pause it. Declare war.
Oh, you're just gonna swoop down there and try to eat that?
I mean, these are the opportunities we've been looking for.
I mean, it's true. It's true.
God,
I
all
say,
these...
New war score. Our new war goal. We should conquer the province of... How do you spell it? Pronounce that again? Cayenne. Yeah,
Cayenne. Cayenne, like the pepper?
Yep, like the pepper. You know where Cayenne's at?
I do not know. Where is Cayenne?
Cayenne might be the farthest southeast province in the game.
Oh. Southeast.
Yeah.
I see it. Cayenne. Yep.
So that's what we should conquer. That should be our goal.
Yeah, that should be our goal. Get on the boats, boys.
Just sail over there now. Got it. Done. Okay.
So, Justin, I can declare an invasion of Gran Chichimeca. It'll give us a significant amount of land. I just hope we can take it fast enough.
Gran Chichimeca.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going to implement it now, and we can actually fight the war in the next episode. So...
That sounds good to me.
Do you have an army anywhere near the border?
I have a retinue.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and implement it. That way we don't get caught up in anything. So I'm committing. We didn't have anybody. Yeah, I'm committed. I'm going to go ahead and set my retinue to march down south. So we are still... Be aware, we are still technically fighting the Mexicans because we're at war with the same dude.
But if the rebels die, the war's over.
The war's over. We don't have to worry about this massive coalition. So we're expanding. We're just expanding in a different. We're doing a Schlieffen plan on California.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. Before we go, I'm gonna raise my troops so I don't forget about them, and they'll get all organized. I'll probably load them onto boats.
Also, I never mentioned this. The guy for Gran Francisco, he's going downhill.
Oh, is he? Oh, boy.
He's got the face mask. He's missing part of his jaw.
Why wouldn't they make him a bigger face mask? It doesn't cover his whole head.
It just sticks to his face.
Like, come on. if you're gonna have something custom made for your face, because I doubt, like, it's not like he went to Walmart and just picked up a hockey mask. Somebody made that for him. Make it big enough for his fat head.
Don't judge his fatness.
He's a king. He doesn't have to be fat. It's not like he's being fed fast food all day because he can't afford anything nicer. He's a king. He can afford organic, Justin.
He can go work out.
He can work out. It's not. He's strong, so it's not like he's lacking in, genetic strength, whatever that means. I'm gonna cut this episode off before we go down a weird eugenics tangent, because that's what Crusader Kings does to everybody.
It's eugenics.
It's eugenics.
They force people.
It's practically free eugenics. All right, I'll see you next time, Justin.
Alrighty.